With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down, right back to Hines. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They go with Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run with Hines. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and second and 1 is now third and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wilson now to throw on third down. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now it's Hines. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Hines. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way...
Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, And as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
This is Hines, and the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They run again with Hines. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Fields now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Woodson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. This is brought in by Casper. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Wilson on 1st down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, and he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Fields steps away to his left. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll throw on first down with Griffin, eluding the pressure right. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Griffin. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Griffin. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Griffin. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end...
And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Griffin. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. To throw is RG3. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now Griffin on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, just an excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it but take it back, because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
Man, I would have choose Sean Taylor. He tripping. MFG, if you don't choose Sean Taylor and keep him moving.
Expect to see a pick to end this series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they tipped one of those scripted plays. Maybe the defender just made a great read.
This nigga
it
really
certainly
gonna,
quickly changed the tone of this one.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and
this
down at the 28.
Really
the offense now
if I would have had that Sean Taylor,
next drive.
this defense would have been
Remember,
so
they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines.
I wish they would have had human justice. Like this year for AP, it's so
about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Damn.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Griffin's throw complete there to Johnson. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
They'll run with Barkley.
Let's go! Good defensive stop, bro.
Right
Let's fucking go.
Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And as
Let's fucking go, bro.
Switches hands.
Fields on 1st down.
Ah, I should have passed that.
He's taken down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the
This
scramble.
nigga is so...
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man, that's David Njoku.
First down, thank you.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now a handoff up the middle. Woodson, and they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Yeah, that just got
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
I never seen that animation either. I'm not gonna lie.
The line of scrimmage, back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Rolling to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They'll try to run it.
Oh my fucking god. I take my 3. It's cool.
But it looks like he did not make it. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Tucker's kick is good.
I take my 3. I'm not about to force it.
As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's
oh fuck, I fucked up this kick. I hope I didn't.
But now, even if
Good, I
don't
didn't.
get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Thank you, Darius Slay. I just picked him up. Thank you, bro. Come on. Let's fucking go, bro.
The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense.
Let's fucking go, Darius Slay.
Not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played.
Thank you.
Now he's going to get this all the way down.
I can get them yards. I don't give a fuck. I should have called a fucking timeout. That's on me.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, I should have went out of bounds.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. 2nd half begins with a run from Barkley. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
To throw is Fields.
Flushed out right. And eventually
Bro,
taken
ain't no
down
way.
here. Great
Snap.
coverage downfield.
Okay.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Being chased out left.
In there. Thank you.
Finding Sanders on the crossing route.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st down, Woodson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That his 1st catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
On play action, Fields.
Eluding the pressure.
Bro, they
right.
just letting this nigga, bro, come right through, bro.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Fields.
Flush to his right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And some space here. And he'll go down.
Oh my God.
Getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Up the middle they go. Woodson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll keep it on the ground. Woodson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down.
Flushed out right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
It's about some thank you to David Thompson.
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Now it's Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Elmo, thank you.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard.
Oh my God, bro, don't quit, bro. What did you do, bro? Hey, this nigga quit, bro. Come on, bro. Oh my God, bro.